Hi everyone. I'm here for just a minute. This is just gonna could be a quick video. See, the hubster he just left to go to the park because he plays Pokemon, and he usually goes like about once a week all the way down there because it's like 20 miles or something. It's a pretty long way he goes away, but it's the park that's like Pokemon heaven for him. And so I'm going to take this opportunity without having him home. Not that I don't like having him home. I do like having him home, but he won't let me do anything. He just won't let me do anything if it involves a ladder. And so I have this like little short ladder. It's got only 2 steps on it, plus it's got like a handle to hang on to. And so I can use that ladder safely. I know I can, but he thinks I'm going to fall and break a hip. So he says, just tell me what you need to do and I'll do it for you. But when it comes to cleaning out my kitchen cupboards, he doesn't really know what I need done, and I don't want to say, okay, take that box and put it over there, and take that box and put it over there, and take that box and throw it. I don't want to do that. I'd rather just get up there and do it myself. It's a lot easier. So now that he is done at the Pokemoning, now that he's out Pokemoning, um, I could tell him I don't want you Pokemoning because you're 73 years old and maybe you shouldn't be driving out on the highway. But I'm not gonna tell him that, but he's afraid I'm gonna fall and break a hip. But I'm not gonna fall and break a hip. I know I am. I know I am not. I'm very careful. I take my time and everything. But I needed to show. Oh, wait a minute. I'm buried. Wait a minute. Where is it? Oh, I have a happy mail right here. This one. Oh, and I have a card, and I got another happy mail. Just a minute. Wait. Where'd that other one go? I am such a klutz. I don't ever know where I put them. I know there's another one here in this pile of treasure. Oh, where did I put that? I know there's one here. Just a minute. I'm finding it. I'm moving. I have. Oh, here it is, right in front of my schnozola. Good grief, Elizabeth. I'm telling you, sometimes I get on my own nerves. Okay, so I cut the ends off, and then I got a little message from Jayne to find out if I got her, and here's Jayne's right here, and look at this envelope. This is beautiful. This is going to go in my, this is going to make a very beautiful page in my forget-me-not book. My forget-me-not book, and look at this one. So this one's from Jayne. I like to call her Jane. I don't know, maybe it's just Jane, but I call her Jane. Now this one here is from Deborah Verillo. Verillo. That's what I'm guessing. Wait a minute. Here's me some glasses. Let me put these glasses on. See if that helps. Verillo. That's how I would say that. From New Mexico. And she sent me this in the mailbox. And Janie sent me these. And I opened the ends up. Oh, and then I got this card too. And this card is from What a Small World. This one is from Robin Parker Moran. And she said, this is just a note to follow a postcard with a little personal history. And it's amazing because her parents lived only about 2 miles from me for a long time. And that was very interesting. So this is going to go, she must have sent me also a postcard to go in my postcard book, but this one will go in my forget-me-not book. And yes, because in my forget-me-not book, see what I do, like when I get a card like this, because I love to get cards too. And oh, I want to say too that my husband got a card for his birthday. because he just had a birthday and turned 23 years, not 23, 73 years old. And I was going to get that card and show you all his card too, but I don't know what he did with it. He put it in some secret place. But one of you all sent him a card, and I can't remember. I think it was Aaron. It was Aaron sent him a birthday card, and that was just so cool. He was so excited to get Happy Mail. I am not kidding. So anyhow, first of all, let me show you Jayne. What Jayne sent me is books. It looks like books. It is books. And look here. Butterflies and Moths, a study of the largest, most beautiful of the insects. Look at this envelope. Okay, can you put that over there out the way? I had to scratch things out the way like this. And oh, this is an old book. This is an old book. December 25th, 1959 is when this was given to Yvonne Snow from her daddy and her mama in 1959, this book. And look at these pages. Oh, look at the images in them. Look at this. All the forms, all of the all the, what do they call them? All the, the lives or whatever. Of course, I always flip through books backwards. I don't know. Caterpillars, there's eggs, there's caterpillars. The story of a butterfly. Oh my goodness sakes. Well, first of all, I'll want to read this. Then I don't know if I'll want to take it apart and use the pieces. The Golden Library of Knowledge was 50 cents in its day. Oh, here's a note. Found these old books at the thrift store. I thought you may enjoy them. The Flutterby's inside cover is dated and signed. Yes, I just noticed December 25th, 1959. Sorry, it's falling apart on the front. There's a little like actually, it's like a film. I could take that whole film off and it wouldn't look like it was falling apart. I'll take that whole film off. Now, this one is a golden book for prayers for children. Oh, look at this one. This one's in very good shape. Let me see if there's a date for this one. This one is 1942. But you know what? In all these years, these pages have not been even hardly cracked. This is in new condition. 42. Can you imagine? This is very old. This is older than me because I was born in 49 and I'm 68. So this is 70 some years old, this book. Now, I've been wanting some golden books that I can make. 1942. Western Publishing Company. And it's all little prayers, and look at the little images. Oh, they are beautiful. Do I want to take this book apart and remake it? I don't know. This is amazing. Thank you, Janie. This is beautiful. Oh, the images are just gorgeous. And you can tell that the book has set somewhere on a shelf. After it's been read a lot, it's broken open in the middle. This is not. This is not at all. Oh, look at that little girl. This is adorable. Thank you, Jane. Thank you so much. This is amazing. These both are amazing. I love them, Jane. Oh my goodness. This is beautiful. Okay, thank you, Jane, so much. Now, I'll put those over there. on Mount Everest. Now this is from Deborah Barlow, Barlow, Barlow. Oh, it's something. And inside of here is, okay, wait a minute. It's like stuff or something. There's like a lot of, okay, it got taped somehow. Wait a minute, let me see if I can take out a piece of it at the top. You know what I'll do? Is I'll take the scissors and I'll go like this and see if I can get it open. Opened the top to make it quicker and easier to get into so I wouldn't take up so much videographing time. But okay, now I got it open. And something was stuck. Oh, this here piece was stuck. Okay, that's all right. Now here we go, Deborah. I have here a card. Perfect. The card to go in my forget-me-not book. My forget-me-not book is starting to turn out really awesome. I'm loving my forget-me-not book. Okay, so I'll take this envelope like this. This part will get glued into my forget-me-not book. And then this, which is a beautiful card that she put together herself. I wanted to send you a thank you for your videos. You always help me smile when things pop up. Thank you, Debbie, in New Mexico. And this is, you are welcome, Debbie, in New Mexico. My dearly beloved, she's beautiful. Okay, and this will go like this then. Look, see how she's got the envelope to match? Then this will go in my forget-me-not book. Now, in here, she has, these are all napkins. I go nuts with napkins. My daughter, we were doing Papa's birthday party. And was it Papa's birthday party? One of the kids asked me, do you have any napkins? I said, no, because I do have napkins, but I certainly wasn't going to use them to wipe somebody's face. It's beautiful. Okay, see how this is coming off of here so beautifully. And so then what you do is you take like a card, like a playing card, take this and wrap it around the playing card. This. Just wrap it. I should have been wrapping it as I was taking it off. But see, now I don't have any moustache washi tape, but I might need some. You never know when you're going to need this important stuff. And so I just put it on this card. Yeah, see, I shouldn't let it, sticky glue together, but don't worry. Don't worry. I have the patience of a saint when it comes to unwinding washi tape. And all these moustaches. Yeah, I about got it. There you go. And see now, there's the tape. Saved forever. Now, look at these are all, oh, look at the sticker she put on there too. Isn't that beautiful? These are all, look at there. There's the snowman, Santa Claus. There's the snowflakes. These are Christmassy. Oh, look at there. Tinkerbell. And look how purple. That's gorgeous. Oh my goodness. And Valentine's Day hearts. And here, this is a Christmassy one. And how pretty. They smell good. Her house will smell good. That's what dogs like mine. That's pretty. I love that color green. I do. I do. I really do. That's pretty. And then here is Christmas. How pretty. Oh, look at this side. It's a Christmas tree. It looks like old-fashioned. People try not to buy their children drums anymore because they care too much about headaches. This is a Maison Blanc. Diners and lunches from Paris. I love this. I had one like this before. I had a napkin like this before, but I used it. But I love the fact that it's got the print that on the back, the writing on the back. I love that. Love life. I do love life. That is pretty. Okay, and fresh cut coffee, espresso, mocha, cup of joe. See, that's one I haven't ever seen. Paris forever. These are pretty. And look at the seahorse. That's pretty. There's a rainbow. Oh, see there, and it's coming up St. Patrick's Day. And there's a St. Oh, look at that one. That one looks, what do you call it? It looks rich. It looks like this is something that would be used by those who have a lot. They're pretty. The Flamingo, completely air conditioned swimming pool and cocktail lounge. Oh man. Oh, look at this chocolate. All the candies. Oh my, these are awesome napkins. All the candies and cupcakes and cakes and that's Paris too. I don't know, but I think living in Paris would be awesome because if they got, well, anyway. And look at this snowman. How pretty. And the snowflakes. The snowman and the snowflakes. So pretty. And roses. This is a Paris as well. How beautiful. Oops. Oh, look at this. Don't drink or smoke. It'll kill you. You know what else will kill you? Life. Life will kill you. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. I love that one. Is that, yeah, I don't drink or smoke. Now I can't say that that's been all my life though. So I have had that enjoyment in my life. And then this is just beautiful purple. Oh my goodness sakes. Thank you so much for those. Oh my gracious. Oh my gracious. Thank you so much for those. Now, and here is some tissue. And look at this tissue. Look at this tissue with the musical notes on it. And musical notes and the scalloped edge. Now, I've seen people using this stuff. I'll have to look where you buy tissue paper and see if you, I guess you can actually buy it already scalloped and beautiful like this. I would just get old plain colors when I need tissue. Postcards. Postcards. Oh, look. Oh, postcards. Tony the Tiger is one of the many shaped balloons at the hot air ballooning sport. Does it say where? Albuquerque, New Mexico. And this is from the Rio Grande River. This is the Rio Grande River. Oh, and here is a ski lift or Sandy Peak Tramway, Albuquerque, New Mexico. A breathtaking view of Albuquerque. Oh, and yes, it is breathtaking. Could you imagine being in that trolley or whatever they call these things? It looks, I call it a ski lift, but I don't know if they have snow out there. I don't think so. But that you can ride in that and just see all of Albuquerque. Oh, that would be so awesome. And then what is this? This is the Sheraton Princess Colony Kaiulani Hotel offers a garden setting right across the street from Waikiki Beach. And so this must be in Hawaii. This is Hawaii. Yeah, you wouldn't see that kind of greenery in New Mexico. So that's in Hawaii. Oh, and this is the Colorado Bell in Laughlin, Nevada. And these are the same image. Oh, this is a, oh, that's a, not a ship. What do they call it? No, I, let's see. 1,177 newly remodeled rooms and suites, 2 pools and a bubbling spa, fitness rooms, 60,000 square feet of Nevada-style gaming, including 1,200 slots, blackjack, craps, keno, live poker, plus 3 great restaurants, arcade, gift shops, candy shop, an espresso shop, and Krispy Kreme donuts. For reservations, well, it looks, maybe that is at it. Looking at the image, it looks like it's like a boat, like a one of them that's got the water wheel in the back. But it's just part of the casino. I guess it's not a boat. It just makes it look like a boat. Yeah, you can go play craps. Oh, jeez. You can throw your money away over there. But look at that. So I got Nevada cards, got a Hawaii card, and New Mexico. Oh, that is 3 new states. Now, in this, oh, first of all, purple paper, of course. Look at this, purple tissue paper. That's got a little piece of washi tape. You never know. What did I do with my little thingy? My little thingy. There it is. There's my little thingy. Put this little piece of washi tape on it. Because you never know. I might need that little tiny piece of washi tape. And look at this gold paper. Ooh, this is nice. This is real nice. I like this. That's going to be used for something very, very special. And now this is wallpaper. It's wallpaper, but it's a border. Wallpaper border. Look at that's about a yard long of wallpaper border. That is going to be awesome to use in scrapbooking or journal making. And here's another piece of wallpaper border. That's pretty. That is really pretty. And in here, another piece. Look at this. It's real southwestern looking. That's so pretty. Very pretty. Oh my goodness. Now, what's this? This is chopsticks. Oh, this is chopsticks. Oh, see, I think you're supposed to pull them apart to use them. And oh, she must have made this little envelope for them to go in. I think that's pretty cool for the chopsticks. Very pretty. Thank you. Oh, this this brown bag is 100% green. Home of the famous burgers, ribs, fajitas, and Ritas at Chili's. Oh, ho, ho. And what is in the bag? Oh my word, look at this. It's like ribbon. It's like, what do they call this ribbon? I can't remember. But it's all pieces of this. I know what it's called. Oh, man. So we got to work on the memory. Maybe I need to eat more fish, but these are all awesome. I started reading Altered Book, Seek Right to Change. Look at this is a long piece. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh. Like I've said before, I sometimes I think I don't need anything because I have everything. And then I get something from somebody and it's different. And here's another one of the bags. I love that. Oh, and this is the same. Oh, different. It's the same. It's exactly the same except different. What do they call that ribbon? It's like cotton. It's completely cotton and it's like woven together. Oh, this is nice. Such nice little quotes on there. Once upon a time. Oh, I love this. Oh, naughty means guilty of a disobedience or misbehavior. That is cute. So that would be cute on a piece of this one, one piece of this that shows and I think there's three, one, two, three, on a embellishment that goes on a Christmas embellishment or a Christmas card. How beautiful. I love that. That's pretty. Okay, now let's put that over there. Now here, whoops, we got another piece of this kind. Put that on my card. Now, and then here, wrapped up and also with some more little washi tapes. Little washi tapes. Now, is that one wants to stick? Oh no, it'll come off. Yeah, there we go. It's yellow polka dots. Itsy bitsy, teeny weeny, yellow polka dots. Bikini. Remember that song from a long time ago? Most of you wouldn't because you're not old like me. You have to be old. This smells like a good package. Her house must smell really good. Some people just have such a good smell in their house. And usually you can, well, this wants to stick. Okay, well, we're not going to worry about that one then because it wants to stick. Now, my house, you come in and you say, oh, my, you got 4 dogs in here? Yeah, that's what it smells like. Okay, green tissue. And, my mama, oh, mama. Look at this. Now, this here is a pocket that she made using a page, a book page, lace, a button, and ink, and it's a nice pocket. That is really nice. And then look at this little envelope, a little like a coin envelope. And here again is um oh, it's another little envelope, but look at the washi tape on the edge. That makes it look very Southwestern. Oh, her page is going to be really blinged out for on my forget me not book because I like to take look at that. See, that is that washi tape also is Southwestern. And then a little paper clip that is just the paper clip is chipboard. That's nice. Oh, nice. And here's a piece of velvet ribbon. That's pretty. And then here, oh, now it's another card. Shall it's another card. Okay, then we'll pull off this here washi tape. So with that washi tape, it says hello, 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 hello. Put on my card here. There we go. Put that on the card. And then look and see what's in here. Oh, die cuts. Die cuts. Pretty Santa. Look at Santa. These are Santas. And these are die cuts of edges. And these are Christmassy. Very festive. Oh, and then these are like banners, like a banner. It's, if you can see it inside even, the die cut also put impression inside there of, well, I don't know. It's, oh, I looked at this on the wrong side. Look at that, how silver and glittery. Isn't that pretty? Okay, and then there's another one. Embossed. It's got an embossed little inside. And then there's one out of vellum and another. Look at them. Oh, these are so nice. These are nice. I like these so much. These are very, oh, what would you use the word? That you can use them on any kind of a theme. Any theme on this one here. Like use this and then put a flower in the middle of it or another image in the middle of it. This one especially. But yes. Oh, how pretty. How pretty these are. I like these a lot. And these are all the same image, I believe. Yeah, no, they're different images. I mean, but different die cuts. But look how intricate they are. How so pretty. Ooh, look at this one. And that's the, I will like using this one. This is film strip. And look at the peacock. Little peacock. And he's white, but I could go and color him if I want to, all different colors. Let's see. And then look at the corners of the gears, the gear corners. That's great for steampunk. Ooh, look at this one. This one is like a gate. Look at that. That on the front of a journal, and then the gate opens. That's really beautiful. Thank you. Oh, and then is this the same one? This is the same, except here she made it in white. So I have a white one and a black one. Oh, I love these. I love these. These are gorgeous. And a window. The window even opens. A white one and a black one. Oh, thank you so much. I'm going to put those back in this envelope so I don't wreck them. I don't want to wreck these. These Santas I'll have to put in my Christmas things that I... Ooh! Oh, this is the piece that was stuck. So we'll just take that off of there. And then my pork chops up there. Mink pork chops, Elizabeth Marie. Okay, now, where's the end? Oh, here it is. Now look at this. This washi tape is, I get nuts over washi tape. Let's see, now that one is the zigzag thing. It's, yeah, there's a rip for that too, but for me, the words, I have very few words left in my head. So you have to read between the lines whenever you listen to me. Oh, look, here's some more of them paper clips with the chipboard. Ooh, what is this? There's a couple paper clips with chipboard, but these now are, let me look. These are plastic sleeves. But look, they got the holes in them. Oh, and these ones are like smaller. I wonder if those are the size of an ATC. It looks a little narrower than that. And then these ones are a little bitty. I wonder if she made these. Because you can make these if you have the right material. And so these are all plastic sleeves that I can protect small things like inchies and twinchies and things like that. You can put them in these sleeves. And so if I'm mailing some out in Happy Meal or such as that, oh, this one's got a gold frame even around this one. And there's two more of those little paper clips in this silvery, this is a black silvery paper that it's on. I think that's it, yes. Look at that stuff. That is so pretty. I want to show you too while I've got your attention of how far. Now, see, this here is my forget-me-not book. And so what I have so far, this is what I'm doing. My whole forget-me-not book is file folders. Just the size of the file folder. I didn't cut them down or anything. All I've done is put edges on them. Put edges on them to where I put the hole in the edge that I glued on instead of putting the hole in the file folder. So I have each one of these file folders. I can use the whole file folder. I don't have to worry about a hole in the middle because I glued on this edge. And that just came to my head one day And I don't know, it might have come to other people's heads too, but see, now what I do, now this front piece, quite some time ago, my friend Kathy Boyd, she sent me, these are like a vinyl, they're like a vinyl piece. And see how big they are? It's got the chicken on it. And so this is what I used. I knew I was going to use them for something because she had asked me first if I would use them. And I said, yes, I'm sure we'll find something to use it for. And then she sent them to me in this tube so they get ruined. And that is exactly what I used on the front. And I'm going to put the piece, I've got the other piece here that's going to go on the back. But so that's the front of my book, and it's going to be called Forget Me Not. And that is so here, like I've got already. Well, this is from something else I got from Jayne, so I have to put that on a page. But see, I've got I've got it all started going. So because I want to remember who sends me what. Lisa Conway, she sent me something was wrapped in this tissue paper, so I Mod Podged it on there. She had sent me some um, beautiful stickers with mermaids and unicorns and such. And she sent me also cards for my Around the World album that I'm making with postcards. And this is the envelope she had, and I made a pocket with the envelope. She also made this card, which I can just pop in the envelope. But what I have now is okay, Danielle Christensen, she sent me, um, was this, this here side is made from things from Danielle Christensen. This side is made from things from Hissa Martinez. And see how I did I put the envelopes where they flip so I don't lose their address. And then inside the envelope, then I have things that she sent me. She sent me a ATC, so that's in there. This one here was from Deb Cheramani. She sent me this one, and everything here is from Deb, just to give me a reminder. I mean, see, because I would forget who sent me these things, and I don't like to forget. And so that's why I'm making my Forget Me Not book. The Forget Me Not, even now I have got, because I forgot who suggested I call it that, but I will remember it. I mean, I'll look it up because I know it's on a video. But see, this one here is Pauline Whitehead, another ATC card. And when I get an ATC card, I put it in like those things that were just sent to me, those plastic, and I can just tape the one end so I can always see the back. And this is all things Pauline Whitehead sent me. The envelopes, I mean, ladies, you just outdo yourself with the envelopes. Now this one was from Jackie Haley, and then here, see, I wrote, because there was a lot more than what I put in here, so I wrote myself because she sent me a journal as well, and so I write myself a little bit of journaling here. Now there, I put a napkin she sent me. I decoupaged that on that page, and here's the card that was in it. And so the card, I just glue the envelope on and then the card within it. Oh, and then she had sent me a whole lot of little strips of wallpaper, and I put them strips together, and I wove them together, and that lives in there too. And so, and then Wanda sent me this. I have that. And so, and this is what this whole book is going to be. This one here, look at, and I'm loving this. Erin Morrison. Now, Erin, she's the one that sent my husband the birthday card, which he just thought that was the cat's meow. And oh, and see here now, there was a whole lot of things in that envelope, that box that she sent me. So I made a list, and I put that list in here, in the envelope, so that I have that memory. And all of these things that are in here, those dream catcher, everything is in there. Oh, there was a magazine, and I tore this picture out of the magazine, and I put that in there. But this will go on and on. This this here was a page. This was an envelope that I got from Susan Hill. She sent me the butterfly. Susan Hill sent me the envelope, and so on the envelope now, I just cut the envelope because it was like a chipboard envelope, and I cut that out to the size, and I punched the holes in it, and so that's a page. This was the back of the envelope, and then that was to hold this butterfly that she sent me. I was leaving my butterflies right out. I only have it clipped on there because I don't know if I'm going to leave that there. So it's clipped on there. And this was a butterfly card she sent me. And so that, and then it just goes on and on. And since I started doing this, I'm so happy I'm doing this. And so this one here is from Tracy. This one here just Tracy sent me these beautiful things, and she sent me my letter E that is over here somewhere on my desk, and that she had done a letter E for me. I might have put that in another room already. And then her husband sent me a message. Just sent me a message on my Scrub and Lizzie page of how appreciative he was that his wife was getting so much happiness out of the things that I do. And that just absolutely, I couldn't believe that message. It was amazing. This was Michelle Helen Taylor. I only have a card there, and I don't know why. I don't know why. And so then I have all of these pages left to go. I have some more things that I've got ready to go in already. And now after today, like this stuff, oh my gosh, this is my forget me not book is really growing, and it's growing fast, and I will, this is, and I love the name Forget Me Not. And so I just love it. Thank you, ladies, for being so kind as to send me these beautiful things. It just, I can't even tell you how much I appreciate and love every thread of paper and embellishments you send me, the beautiful things you send me. Even this was sent me by somebody that I don't remember because I wasn't using my book. But now that I'm using my Forget Me Not book, I got to put some Forget Me Nots on here too, on this cover. But, so I put that on there. But I can remember because I can go back through, and that's what I'm doing, is going back through some of my videos that I've made, and then that way I can remember that reminds me of who sent me what, and then I can go through like one at a time, and then I can make a page. And I love it. I just think it's fun. I think this is going to be one of the most fun and heartwarming journals that I make is my Forget Me Not journal. And very seldom does a week go by that I don't get something in the mail that just warms my heart from one of my readers, or one of my subscribers, and I'm just amazed. And so, well, I said this was just going to be a little while, but already it's 45 minutes. But so I'm gonna run out of time to be able to clean out my cupboards before my husband gets here. And so I need to hurry on. Okay. And so here we go with my wisdom cards, our daily affirmations. We want positive. We want positive affirmations in our minds and in our hearts to get us through one day at a time. And so today here we go with I am on an endless journey through eternity. Today is a very exciting time in my life. I am on a wonderful adventure and will never go through this particular adventure again or experience again. I said adventure, but can be an adventure as well. And that's today. That's, like I said, one day at a time. Okay, I listen with love to my body's messages. My body, like everything else in life, is a mirror of my inner thoughts and beliefs. Every cell responds to every single thought I think and every word I speak. Isn't that a beautiful image on there? I am one with everyone on the planet. I am on the cutting edge of a new, wait a minute. I am on the edge of a new conscious awakening for the whole planet. I am willing to expand the horizons of my thinking. That's a good one too. I couldn't get that word reading it upside down. Okay. And so those are our 3 positive affirmations for today. I hope they help you. I really do. I know they help me. I mean, I have, I have been through some trying times in my days, in my 68 years. And now that I have learned positive thinking and this kind of thing, positive thinking, I mean, gosh, it can carry you so far. It can carry you through so much. And I love it. I don't like feeling like the world is against me and that or that I'm a bad person. I don't like feeling like that. And I was like that for a while. I am not anymore. I'm over it. I am so over it. And by continually going through my wisdom cards, going through my books that I've got of, the self-help of Louise Hay mainly is what I read. I just, I know I am worth so much where at one time I didn't realize that. Okay. I want to say that I love you all. Thank you so much for coming and sharing my happiness with me. And, and for those of you who do videos and you have happy mail that comes into your mailbox, this is one good way of remembering, because I do hear other ladies that say, somebody sent me this, but I can't remember who. And so this is a good way. And oh, what memories to go through this. And so I want to say I love you. And I'm going to get to my cupboards now on my 2-foot ladder. And I wish you all the very, very best. I wish for God to watch over you every step you take, every move you make. And I will see you on the next video. God bless.